Welcome to this humble, shy and retiring session called Biggest. In Biggest I will cover the hows, whys and wherefores of PeoplePRINT being the biggest force in printing. But I know you printers can be a bit skeptical, so first I just want to go through a couple of examples that show how fast and how completely things can change. This will also give me a chance to talk about my new favourite phrase, bifurcation point. You probably know it better as a tipping point, but a long story short is the bifurcation point is the same as the straw that broke the camel's back. Here are a couple of printing examples. The printing industry has had its fair share of bifurcation points. This section is aimed at printers, so I'm going to talk in shorthand. I just want to refresh your memory. For hundreds of years, movable type was the way to go. Then photo typesetting came along and movable type was history. But photo typesetting had its own issues and was replaced by desktop publishing and prepress. Then someone figured out how to image a plate directly, and just like that, the prepress industry was gone. That brings us to today, and what you can see in this photo is someone checking dots. What you can't see in this pic is an $8 million printing press standing idle while this guy is checking his dots. The writing is on the wall. We're on the cusp of a new bifurcation point. It is plain the printing industry cannot continue the way it is, and something must happen. Already the likes of PeoplePRINT, Stream and new media are circling and looking for an easy kill. Printing businesses must be easier to deal with or fail. PeoplePRINT makes it easier than ever before for print customers to buy print. So what we have seen through the history of the printing industry is the key drivers of these massive changes have always been the same. Streamlining, simplification, greater value, faster turnaround, more inclusive. When these elements come together, the stage is set for a bifurcation point. I'm not really going out on a limb to say the rest of the printing industry doesn't rate VistaPrint's quality. PeoplePRINT really rate VistaPrint as a business, and we have a blanket warning to all printers. Do not underestimate VistaPrint and do not take your eyes off them. They have $1.4 billion to fix their quality issues, and they will get it sorted. End of warning. Now on with the show. The thing we really like about VistaPrint is their numbers show printing is not only viable, but a thriving online business. Not only do they match Seek and realestate.com.au, they outperform them and their growth is accelerating. What does that say to you about online printing? Remember this slide, but we'll come back to it. We didn't call this session the biggest for nothing. PeoplePRINT's reach will be the biggest. We'll accept customers from anywhere in Australia and New Zealand just for starters. PeoplePRINT's resources mean every time someone conducts a printing related search, they will see a PeoplePRINT sales message. The PeoplePRINT production capacity and range means every customer, regardless of their size or their job, can be accommodated. That means the PeoplePRINT printers will get access to jobs they never had a chance at before. PeoplePRINT will be the best known brand in printing. To give you an idea of the type of profile we will have, think Webjet. PeoplePRINT will be the first printing brand to be a household name. This will not be by chance either. We'll achieve this by committing more resources to marketing and technology than any printer could contemplate, and ensuring that when any printing decision is made, PeoplePRINT and our printer partners are part of the equation. When it comes to winning work for our printer partners, PeoplePRINT will call on the biggest contact database for direct marketing, the biggest and most generous referral program in printing, and the biggest social media program. This will be especially important given the age of the average print buyer nowadays. All this is aimed at one thing, to create the most attractive and most efficient printing service offered ever. By achieving this, PeoplePRINT will ensure the production queues of our professional manufacturing printers are full with streamlined, profitable work. So with the most attractive and most efficient printing service offered ever, one thing is obvious. PeoplePRINT will be like catnip to the industry professional print buyers, especially when they'll be able to use their own private label version of PeoplePRINT to manage print buying for themselves and their customers. When we say industry professional, we mean graphic designers, print managers, publishers, other printers, you know how much printing printers buy, marketing companies and marketing departments, print brokers, ad agencies, the list goes on, but you get the point. PeoplePRINT will use the scale and range of the PeoplePRINT network to pursue opportunities too big for an independent printer. We'll also strike partnerships with associations, groups and collectors of print buyers that would never dream of a relationship with one independent printer. PeoplePRINT is especially bullish about how the internet has delivered unprecedented opportunities for referral partnerships. This then brings us to easily the biggest group of print buyers. The print buyers who are only print buyers for 1 or 2 days of the year. As a group, they spend billions. As a demographic, they used to be impossible to target. But PeoplePRINT will create work for our printer partners from this biggest group of print buyers using search engine optimization, search engine marketing, which is quite different from SEO, affiliate marketing, something else an independent printer can't contemplate, new media and technology partners. So when you put that all together, it looks like this: a massive funnel servicing the length and breadth of the market specifically to deliver work to you. Remember the VistaPrint slide showing that internet printing is a thriving business? And remember the bifurcation point slides showing how things can change so quickly? Now think about what will happen to the printing marketplace when that blockage that has been holding the majority of print buyers back from online printing is finally removed. This is what it looks like. So when the big chunk of the market that you call print buyers starts calling themselves online print buyers, what will you be calling yourself? Will it be this guy? Or will you be this guy? If you're interested in finding out more about PeoplePRINT, being kept up to date, or to give yourself the best chance of being one of the first printers on PeoplePRINT, go to www.printingprofits.com/register and tell us a little bit about yourself. Keep checking back at printingprofits.com as we will have regular updates.